Well, good morning, YouTube. It is Sunday, January 8th. And today, I guess we're going to be vlogging again.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
We actually have some good news on the car sales front, so poor little man's sad. He's running around going, ah. We actually got a deposit on the 720 last night, so we think that's hopefully going to come through. You never know. And I had a couple serious interested people about the Shelby GT350, so hopefully that's going to be gone this week. We thought we might have had a strange deal, believe it or not, trading our 570S for a brand new Z06. We're not sure what's going on with that one, so I don't think that's going to happen. And then the GTR is just kind of still there. Which is shocking to me. And then we have the new Ferrari. We just have a handshake deal. Should have that car Monday or Tuesday. Hi, little man. Letting yourself in my office? You too, Mo? These turds. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to work. He's like, I don't care. You too, dog. Yeah, you're a good boy. Okay, well, let's see how today goes. Need to edit some vlogs, and yeah, I don't know. That's about it for so far for the plan. All right, YouTube. So one of the things that happens when you're selling used cars, I suppose probably of any used cars, but especially when you're dealing with Ferraris, is you get weird offers. And I've talked about this in a previous video, how we've had like offers to trade in like RVs. We literally had someone offer to trade us a house for a Ferrari. Anyway, this dude hits me up this morning. He wants to trade for the 599. He wants to trade a 612 Scaglietti with a manual transmission. And at first I'm like, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, the problem with the Scaglietti is it's not a very desired car. Like, people don't like 4-seat Ferraris, generally speaking. But it is a V12 with a manual, which is kind of cool. And it's a Grand Tour, so people that like the more comfortable Ferraris are going to really appreciate that. Well, then he mentions that the engine was replaced with a European engine. And so I'm like, well, why was the engine replaced? And he says, oh, because of Hurricane Sandy. And I'm like, oh, so this is a flood car, because I haven't pulled the VIN yet on Carfax. And I'm like, well, dude. And he wants like full value for this thing. Like, you know, he wants it as if it was perfect. And I'm like, no, man. Like, he wanted $232,000 for this car. There's no way. No way. I mean, we might be able to sell it for 130 to 150. Like, and it's only because of the manual transmission. Honestly, it's almost worth more to just throw that car away, take the manual transmission parts out, and put it in another car and convert it. That would honestly be worth more than the car itself, because no one wants a saltwater flood car. It just, anyway. And he's trying to argue with me that like that my car is worth, like, it depreciated more. And I'm like, no, we increased the value of mine. He's like, yeah, but compared to a gated car. I'm like, well, no one's comparing. Like, anyway, strange stuff we have to deal with. We think we got the Mustang sold. I think I mentioned that earlier. The guy came back. He's going to try and secure financing, so that might be gone. We have a very unusual trade for us on that. If we get it, I'll let you guys know, and one of you might want it because it's not a sports car at all. So, you know, we do take trades that aren't sports cars. It's just we have to be able to have it at a price cheap enough where we can just get rid of it, because we don't want to like actively try to sell those cars. We, you know, we'll list it on Facebook and on the marketplaces or whatever, but I'm not gonna like go try and shop that car around. Most likely we would probably take that car and just throw it in the auction, because that's probably best case scenario. Anyway, we'll see how today goes and what's up with this dude. So I just highly offended the guy with the 612. I offered him $100,000 for it, because I'm like, I don't want a flood car. And he was all like, call me. And I don't want to talk to the guy. Like, I'm not going to waste my time talking to someone when we're over $100,000 apart on a deal. It just, like, no, we're not going to make a deal. We're not going to come to a number. He thinks his car is worth full retail. And he was like, stop being a dealer and think about this logically. And I'm like, but no, I am a dealer. That's how I make my living. I'm not a collector. He wants to sell it to a collector. Maybe someone will pay good money for it who wants to hold on to that car forever. I don't. I have no interest in holding on to that car. I need it gone the second it gets here, because I really, the 612s, you notice we've never had a 612, and I've never really talked about them because they aren't very desired. No one wants those cars. No. That's where we're at. Anyway, moving on. Alright, YouTube. So, I decided here's the plan of the day. It is like 60 something degrees out. It feels very nice. I have a bunch of dirty cars. I think I'm literally going to wash all 5 cars, especially like the truck and poor Meg's car. They are just filthy because of all the pollen lately, and they've been outside. But it's not supposed to rain for the rest of this week, so yeah, we need to wash them. And the 458 hasn't been washed since I drove it to Phoenix. It's pretty much just been sitting there since Phoenix, so it needs a bath bad. But I'll even wash the McLaren, because when I drove it back from the shop the other day, it was drizzling, and then the GTR just has been sitting here, so it's just covered in dust. So everything, you get a bath, you get a bath, you get a bath, you get. Ugh. I can't even do that fast. You know the deal. So that's the plan of the day. This will probably take me a good 3-4 hours. I'm not sure I'm exactly excited about that. Man, it's getting hot out. Anyway, got the 720 washed. Since we have a deposit on the car, anytime we've got a car basically sold, it's just kind of our policy. We don't drive the car anymore because it's just not worth the risk. So anyway, washed it up, and then I put it in a plastic bag because we don't have a car cover for it. I just didn't want it to get dirty in case it takes them a few days to come get the car, so at least it looks a-okay when they come get it. But anyway, still gotta do the Mercedes and the truck. I'm tired. Got warm out. All right, all done. Got all 3 washed and bagged up. So I decided, yeah, I want to wash these again. Who knows if the AMG will sell before I need to wash again, but you know, maybe, hopefully. Tyler, come get your damn exhaust. All right, let's do something else now. Hey, YouTube. All right. It was actually a lovely day out, so we were outside for quite a while with the kiddo and the doggo doing stuff. Meg was gardening.
Well, I was cleaning up yard refuse.
What's gardening?
When it's cold.
What's gardening? Cleaning up, like clipping the dead plants
The
from
perennials back?
Yeah,
I guess that qualifies.
It's gardening.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to call it. Trimming.
I don't know. Whatever.
Well, we're making spaghetti tonight because spaghetti's easy. You know, it's frozen. You just done. You know, whatever. Anyway. Yeah. There's some weird stuff going on. We're trying not to interfere. There's the cars and bids 5 to 9 up for auction right now. So we're just trying to keep at an arm's length because it's not our place. Like, it's not our, like, we can't be the mediators of all of the converted cars in the world, and every time anyone has questions, they come to us, like me personally or EAG or whatever. So there's a lot of history with that car. If you buy that car or want to buy that car, I would say if you need information straight from the horse's mouth, contact EAG. They'll talk to you about it. But you know, that's all I can say. Like, that's the best thing to say, I guess, about it. Because again, it's not our place. It's not our car. And my position is, I think it's a good car. I think it's worth a lot of money, and someone's gonna buy it and be very happy with it. That's honestly what I feel like. So I want that car to go for big money because it indicates good for my car. Because my car is up for sale and going to be up for auction very soon. So of course I want any converted 599 to get good money. It doesn't, like, we're not trying to say like you can only buy converted cars if they were done by us. Like, no, screw that. No, all converted cars are better than the F1 cars. You know, so yeah, it's not like we're the only ones converting cars on Earth. But Whatever. Anyway, it's a weird thing, and we're being brought up a lot, me personally and EAG. So I just felt like I had to say something, but we're staying there. We're arm's length away. See, I'm an arm's length away. There you go. All right, YouTube. That's it for this one. Just put the little man to bed. Megan and I are probably gonna go to bed soon because we're lame.
Well, the sheets aren't clean yet, bro.
Oh, well, we can watch that movie still.
Okay.
We'll finish watching a movie out here.
It is 7:20.
It's 7:20. We're so lame. But hey, Mo got a bath. The cars got washed. Little man played outside. It was a good day. Oh, look at the dog.
Such a good boy.
Oh, Mo.
Oh, it's a good boy.
Oh, Mo.
He's tired.
You're soft. Yeah.
But good boy.
All right, YouTube. Oh, I'll give you one last thing. Probably not going to happen anytime soon, but we've been discussing maybe getting another dog.
It's not happening soon. The little man's too much work. But
No time soon, but I'll let you guess what type of dog. We'll see you in the next one.